Hello, I'm Sam,
And I'm Andrew.
and we're here with another edition of the Winston's Tasting Notes. Today we're going to be tasting Davidoff's Flake Medallions pipe tobacco. It's a medallion. It's a round coins, pipe tobacco made into a flake. It's a spun flake with the center of it being black Cavendish and the rest of the flake being Virginias with Perique. What did you think of the tin note on it?
I got smells of dried fruit, a little bit of vinegar, characteristic of Virginia tobacco, especially aged Virginia. Not a whole lot.
It smells delicious out of the tin. I got the dried fruit, especially apricots is kind of what I got, or maybe dried figs is what I got off of it. We're going to break some of this up, get it ready to go, load up some pipes, and get ready to smoke this and let you know how it goes. So we're here smoking some of the Davidoff Flake Medallions. It's interesting tobacco, and it's interesting that I don't really get much of the notes that I got off the tin note.
Yeah, the tin note, there's a lot in there. I mean, there wasn't a ton of different aromas coming off the tin, but what you did get was really strong. But that doesn't come through in the smoke as much.
Yeah, this isn't strong tobacco. It doesn't, other than tasting like tobacco, which it does, and it tastes like quality tobacco. It burns like quality tobacco and everything, but it just doesn't have. It's definitely not aromatic, and I wouldn't expect it to be an aromatic because it's not. But there's a little bit of that sweetness from the Virginias that are in it, and a little bit of that kind of dark fruitiness from the Perique and stuff. But it's just really, it's mellow. It's mellow in a really good way that it's mellow. But there's not a ton of big boldness flavors popping through and depth of them and stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, there's no distinct notes of flavors that just punch through the blend. It's an overall just good tobacco flavor, kind of sweet, kind of on the sweet side. You know, it's mostly Virginia tobaccos, so you're going to get that. I think that core of Black Cavendish really kind of, it absorbs a lot of that flavor from the others. And I think it just kind of evens everything out, pulls the blend together.
Yeah. It's very well blended tobacco in that it's very consistent. Even breaking up the flakes and everything. It tastes the same. But I say that, but every once in a while, I get, especially on the Retro Hail, I do get a little bit of that dark fruit that was really prominent in that tin note. There's just a hint of it. I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
But when you get that little bit, it's like, ooh.
You definitely pick up more of those flavors on the Retro Hail than just smoking it normally. It's not, not a lot of spice going on here. There's a little bit every once in a while. You pick up a little bit of spice on it. That could just be nicotine.
Could be. I just thought of this. Somebody who's been smoking predominantly aromatic tobaccos, or even Englishes too, and wants to experience a Virginia Perique, this is a good way to taste the Virginia Perique, I think. It's unobtrusive.
Yeah, and you can abuse this tobacco a little bit, and it's not going to bite you.
No, it's not.
That Cavendish does its job there too.
Right, especially somebody switching from aromatics to Virginia Periques.
They're just used to clamping down and chiefing away.
Exactly. That, as we know with Virginias, that's not going to work. No, you're going to have a bad time with Virginias if you try to do that. But this one, on the other hand, I push it a little bit. Mostly been sipping like you typically do with Virginias and stuff, and the flavor stays the same. I've been smoking mine today out of one of the new 7LE 2016 collection pipes.
I broke out my Il Ceppo again, bent Dublin Sandblast.
These pipes and many more like it are available on our website, winstonspipeandcigar.com. Be sure to find us on Facebook, and be sure to like the YouTube video and subscribe to our channel for more of these reviews that we come out.
These have been our tasting notes on the Dunhill Flake Medallions.